Ad were destroyed by a savage howling wind. God subjected them to it for 7 whole nights and 8 whole days without a break. You could see the people flattened in their homes, just like the hollow stumps of uprooted palms. Do you see any remnant of them left? The history of the Arabian Peninsula goes back a very long way. Countless legends of the desert-dwelling Bedouins have come from the past to the present day. One of these legends is of a city built among the empty dunes of the desert. Despite the lethal land, the city was rich and fertile. The people of the city enjoy great well. However, according to the story, great sin suffered a great punishment for it. A horrible sandstorm annihilated them as if they had never existed. Archaeological research in Oman in the south of the Arabian Peninsula has revealed that this tale is true at all, and that the people of Ad mentioned in the Qur'an. It was the amateur archaeologist Nicholas Clapp who discovered this lost city. An Arabophile and filmmaker, Clapp wrote an interesting book during his studies into was written by the British researcher Bertram Thomas in 1932. Arabia Felix was the name given by the Romans to the southern part of the Arabian Peninsula and meant Fortunate Arabia. The reason for this was that the inhabitants of that region in ancient of the age. But why was that? The people of the region produced and sold frankincense, an aromatic their trees. Frankincense was of great value in ancient society. In various that sold at that time. In his book, he discovered people. This was the city known to the Bedouins as Ubar. On one of his trips to the region, the Bedouins had shown him an ancient track, saying that it led to a very ancient city known as Ubar. Thomas was greatly interested, but died before he could complete his research. Nicholas Clapp studied Thomas's writings and came to believe in the existence of the wasting no time. Clapp asked NASA to scan the region by satellite. In the pictures taken from space appeared the traces of a number of the naked eye from the ground. Clapp then compared these pictures to old maps and came up with the result. The tracks in the same as those in the where these tracks joined was a wide area that was realized to have been an ancient settlement. The time had come for Nicholas' travels. Journey and one as it made its way through the latest technology. Yet there were also times in that wild place where technology was of no use. Clapp and his team arrived at the historic remains they hoped would be those From the moment the ruins were discovered, it was realized that they belonged to the people of Ad mentioned in the Qur'an and the city of Iram that they had built. Iram was described as possessing tall pillars. Yet the Arabic word used for pillar also means tower. In other words, was that it possessed. The traces of these tall towers duly emerged during the excavations. With graphic technology, scientists were able to reconstruct them. Dr. of the research team that carried out stated that it was these towers that distinguished this city from other archaeological discoveries and confirmed that the site was the city of Iran had belonged to the mentioned in the Quran. Do you not see what your Lord did with Ad of the city of Iram with lofty pillars, whose like was not created in any land?